Welcome to Wheel Stutter Blindly. I'm Wheel.
And I'm Stutter.
And I'm Blindly. Today we're going to talk about... dip. I'm getting a dip. Special news report. Jared is experiencing big boy bike parking problems.
I just got myself a brand new tricycle.
Woo woo.
Because my old tricycle got fucking stolen, right?
Wah wah.
And my condo has a bike rack. As soon as you walk out of it, it's a bike rack.
For bikes.
For bikes.
I got it.
And but nobody can park their bike there. What?
Says who?
Is it
So
ornamental?
who called you? Who just called you?
Is it ornamental bike rack?
Oriental?
Ornamental.
No, it's
like
not
decorative?
Christmas time.
Decorative bike rack?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
It's functional.
No circle shit on the bike rack.
Okay.
So they have this bike
I
rack.
have this bike rack. I
Who
just called from security telling me if I don't move my bike, the super will cut it.
Where are you supposed to move it?
Where am I supposed to move it? They're like, oh, it's not your problem. And I went to the office yesterday, and I asked her, is there a problem with me putting my bike in a bike rack? And the office lady said there's no problem.
Well,
Okay.
It's a bike in a bike rack.
And now there's a problem. And there wasn't notice on one single thing on a bike rack, you can't park your bike there. So I thought you can't park your bike in that area. So I parked in the other area. And I parked my bike there for since last week.
None of this is making sense.
Okay, so where...
Why do you have a bike
Bike rack
rack
you
that
can't park bikes
says
at?
can't park bikes at?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna.
I got the solution for you, though. This is easy. Your bike, your tricycle...
I'm gonna park in a handicap spot.
Your tricycle is a mobility device.
Yeah.
They have to accommodate you.
Right.
So they can give you a parking spot, they can give you a bike.
Right.
Or they can put in a trike rack.
I have my own
Dante.
parking spot.
Is trike rack a thing?
You know what?
I
have my own parking spot. I'm gonna park in my parking
Let's
spot.
see. We're going to see if trike
If
rack
they
is a
give me
thing.
shit for parking my bike in my parking spot,
Jared,
I'm gonna tell them to fuck off.
This is
So you know that you
this is
can
so
get
easy.
a disabled placard, right?
Yeah.
You can get one so that when you're in other people's cars, you can use it because you need it, right? So fucking get that bitch, put it on the trike, tell them to fuck the fuck off.
But you could also, if you want to fuck with them, tell them it's a mobility device. Get a note from your doctor. So mobility device is required, and it must be stored indoors.
Right.
They'll have to give you a spot indoors.
I have my own parking spot, so I'm gonna park in my parking spot tonight.
Oh, you have your own parking spot.
I have my own parking spot.
Yeah, but what? How are you gonna be able to fucking chain it up so nobody steals it?
Well, is it indoor parking?
Indoor parking.
How are you going to get up the ramp? How are you going to get up the ramp?
I
know.
done it
Still,
before.
somebody fucking could steal it inside.
I'll figure it out.
You need a pole or something to.
But it's
I'll
incumbent.
I'll chain it to the next bit of the handlebar.
Take one of the wheels off.
What'd you find there, Dante?
Well,
Anything?
they don't really have a trike rack.
Of course
They
not.
have a double-sided grid bike rack.
It's kind of like those style, you know?
This one?
That one?
It's kind of like that.
See,
Like the bike rack is kind of like that.
So there's no. Do you ever see any other bikes out?
Yeah. There's other bike there.
see my...
You know what? You know what I think this is, man. And whatever.
ableism.
It
I
doesn't look
shouldn't.
cool.
I shouldn't.
yeah,
Right?
it's
It
ableism.
looks-
It takes up too much space.
Well, it's
So
ableist.
you're
It's
wider.
ableist.
So
I'm at
you
the
take up.
end. I'm at the end of it.
And it's ableist.
Whatever. I'm going to
But this
complain
is-
about it.
This is so easy. It is an accommodation. They can't do
I
it.
need to... Yeah, I just need to go and figure this out. But
I would, if you want to be a dick, I would just say it's an accommodation. Your doctor will sign a thing for it. And just say because of the cost of it, it needs to be stored indoors.
Let me guess.
So give me an indoor storage facility.
I had it indoors.
You have to park it behind the desk.
Yeah, I got to park it right at the concierge desk. Just so you can keep an eye on it.
No, man, I just park it. I know where to park it. Just piss them off.
It's just, you just got to play that. It's an accommodation. They can't do anything.
That's crazy, man. I can't believe that.
You
Like,
say-
I got my van in a parking spot out here, but they're going to come and tell me that I can't park my
So
van.
you
in
say,
a
as
parking
an
spot?
accommodation, my doctor said I
we
need
don't
to
use
store
it.
this
We just look at
safely,
it.
and I require a hand job every day.
That's it.
Fucking... Just condo things, man. You can't even do anything without them
Oh,
telling you
I
shit.
know. Oh.
I can't smoke in my own house
Blair, can
without
you,
them telling me I can't smoke weed in my house.
can I throw a bleep in here?
Yeah.
Okay, they're called fucking condo Nazis for a reason.
Ah.
Condo commandos,
Yeah, but
condo Nazis.
Here's the thing. My condo Nazi is a fucking Jew.
But they're
My condo Nazi is led by a fucking Jew.
yeah, I think so. But they're fucking losers. who
Fuck.
have- They're
Motherfucking piece of shit.
they're fucking
Okay,
losers.
sorry.
Every
Fuck.
think about
Jared, I better
the type
bleep
of
that
What are you
out.
laughing?
think about the type of person who would join a condo board. They're fucking losers
Yeah.
who have no authority over anything
Respect
and want to
my
micromanage
authority.
where people live. They're
Respect
fucking
my fucking authority.
losers.
They
You're on a
took away
condo
the
board,
garbage
loser.
can in front of my condo.
Yeah.
Because people were throwing their dog shit in the garbage can. They only had the dog shit garbage can,
I
right?
have an email from mine.
And I throw my garbage in the dog shit garbage can. Because
Yeah.
what do you want me to do with my garbage? Throw it on the ground?
Yeah.
They
I-
told me I can't put my garbage in a garbage can.
Well, because
Dog shit garbage can.
Well, there's-
So have a fucking normal
there's-
garbage can.
yeah, both. Because there's a dog shit one now. But my condo, where I have an email from them telling me not to let my dog pee on the lawn because it'll make the lawn yellow. And don't I care that the lawn looks nice? Like, I don't give
Actually,
a fuck
you know
what
what?
the lawn looks like.
That's false. Hey, that's false. Eh?
I know it's false, but I also don't give a
No,
fuck what
because
the
you
lawn
have
looks
a
like.
you have a male dog. It's only female dogs that yellow the lawn like
think-
that. Male dogs, they don't.
I
do
think you
it.
might be missing the point.
No,
I
am
don't
missing
care what the
point.
lawn looks like.
No,
I'm
I
black.
know, but I'm just saying you can come back at them and say, no, that's a fucking male dog. Get your shit right.
But
Only
this
female
thing,
dogs.
I'm not
can do it.
going to argue
You can't
points.
have.
I'm not going to argue
ugh.
points. I'm going to say
Oh, I
I'm-
forgot.
I'm blind. I have a service dog. You have to provide a relief area.
Yeah.
My condo told me
Fuck, I'm not doing well here.
I was
okay, Blair?
smoking.
Yeah,
I was
alright.
smoking inside my place, right?
Yeah.
And my condo board couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
And he told me I had to get an air purifier. I had to pay for it.
Oh,
But
because
they couldn't handle it.
yeah, I know.
For outside when you're smoking
No, for
outside.
inside. I can't even smoke on my balcony, too.
That's a common element. You can't smoke on a
If I
balcony.
smoke on my balcony, they get pissed. Oh, you can't smoke in your balcony.
But can you smoke cigarettes?
You
on
don't
your
own your
balcony?
balcony. I don't know. Some can.
Technically,
No, you can't
no,
on- you can't
but
on mine.
everybody does.
I would smoke meat and cigars at the same time on the balcony.
Oh, man, fuck.
you.
Smoke me. Hey,
How do you have
yo.
meat and a cigar in your mouth at the same time?
Fonzie!
Pause.
The
Talented boy.
bars, right? Hey, yo. You think Dice Clay stole elements from the Fonz? Who? Dice Clay.
Only by dressing and talking like him.
Right. Just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Immolated. Okay, no, but fuck condo boards.
Yeah. I heard
They
a great.
make everything so difficult.
They do.
Okay.
But can I quickly change it?
Yeah.
Just because you remind me of something. I heard a great Dice Clay story.
Okay.
He was at the cellar,
Yes.
and he was with someone like more emotional comedian, like the career suicide guy or someone like that.
Weird suicide. Oh.
What's his name? Anyway, but like a more serious comedian, and an audience came up to them afterwards. Dice was
Brody
talking,
Stevens?
not Brody. Anyway, Chris Gethard. I think it was
Okay.
Chris Gethard. And the guy came up to him afterwards. It was Gethard and Dice Clay. He said to Gethard, "Your work means so much to me. I really appreciate it." And walks away. And Dice Clay says, "I never get that. No one ever says that to me."
Of course not.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's clearly the interesting guy.
Is Blair alive over there?
Yeah,
We're doing his shit.
I'm having a bit of a
I wonder
heat?
what Dice Clay would say to the condo person who would call him up.
dyslexia thing.
Yeah, the heat.
But, yeah, that's my condo story. So I'll probably go home in my bike
You know what we'll
on
ask?
chain and I'll flip it out, shit out of them.
Okay,
And
I
end
want
up
to. I want
punching
to.
an Indian.
Wow. I want to ask all our viewers if you know anyone, send in your good condo board story.
Yeah. Let's hear condo board stories.
A good, no, like one that a pleasant condo board story with a good outcome that wasn't bullshit.
Oh, I have a story.
A
It's
good
not.
story?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
So
where
when
things
I
worked out, where they weren't giving you a
There
hard
is
time.
good
about
condo stories?
no. Oh, you want good stories?
Like, is it? Do they exist?
I don't know, but
Positive.
here's a story.
All right, let's
It's not
hear it.
positive.
Here's a story.
Yeah,
I lived in this condo in Hamilton,
Oh,
and
Shit town.
honestly, it was a good condo. But then
where was it? Because I'm from there. Where was it?
it was up on the mountain.
I'm from the mountain.
Yeah,
Do you remember the streets?
I do. Oh, at concession area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Might
so
as well be downtown.
they gave my parking space to someone that had just moved into the building.
White guy.
white lady.
White lady.
So then I'm going to park in my parking space, and they're already there, right? And they're like, this is their first day. They're just moving in, and I'm like, oh, there must be some mistake. Like, this is my parking space, and this lady's like, no, this is my parking space. Da 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 da. I'm like, I've been here for months. Da 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 da. There's a
Can
whole
I see
mix
your
up.
key fob?
Oh, I know. I was just
Exactly,
gonna say that.
literally.
Yeah,
And this is her first day. Like she's bringing her stuff into the building.
Yeah.
Right. So then I back up because it's like a tight space, and I'm waiting for them to leave. And then this lady calls the rental board or whatever,
Of course.
and tells one of the agents that I'm like threatening her.
Oh.
And then they come and talk to me, and I'm like, I've been here for months.
That's key fob Karen. Same
She doesn't even
goddamn
live in the
thing.
building yet. It's like May 1st. You know what I mean? So
Just got here.
yeah. And then so she's like, oh, he's threatening me. I'm like, I'm literally in my car.
Did you have a hood on?
No.
Because hoods are threatening, remember?
Hoods are threatening.
Did you have
Hoods are very
dreadlocks?
threatening.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Were you black?
Yes, I was black. Actually, back
Were
then I
you
wasn't
identifying as white, though?
You weren't back then?
black. I wasn't black back then.
You're Eddie Murphy pre.
Yeah, really.
Nice.
You were temporarily identifying as white for the day.
But yeah, so that's my condo story. And she was just pissed. I'm like, you don't even live in the building yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been here for like a year and some change. You know what I
Taking
mean?
over your parking spot? Or
Taking
just-
well,
person's
they
loyal
got
to
it
the
sorted out after.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a land back claim at that point.
Yeah.
So I have a
You
condo
give a-
story for you now. Actually, this just happened today, literally today.
Yeah.
So I've talked about my fights with my condo board about delivery people being allowed to come up
Right.
because people are uncomfortable with delivery people. I can't figure out why. So we had like 3 break-ins in the other building. So we're back to deliveries get left at the front desk.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So whatever, I'm not fighting it for now because they have a cigarette, whatever, they're fixing it. I take Uber and order Uber, it's way too much.
Right.
So I know some of the delivery guys. There's one guy, so everything's getting left downstairs. I ordered Starbucks today, and the delivery guy brings it up and hands it to me.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a difference with this delivery guy than the other delivery guys? This guy's name's Jeffrey.
Oh, he was white?
Oh.
Ah.
No one questioned him walking upstairs.
They
No, of
don't
course
want. Man.
And they say in the policy that people are uncomfortable with delivery drivers coming upstairs.
They're comfortable with certain races.
Yeah, delivery driver is a term for a certain race of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if your name's Jeffrey and you're wearing a leather jacket and you're a white guy, you just walk in and bring.
Yeah, with a Starbucks in your
he's
hand.
carrying Starbucks, he fits right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Amazon people.
Well, yeah, at that point, it doesn't even look like a delivery driver.
Especially in
Amazon
that neighborhood.
people
Especially in
are
that
not
neighborhood.
allowed in my building.
No.
They have to believe everything by security. They're not allowed to drop things off
Instead of,
by your door.
instead of fixing issues, we'll just like separate ourselves and lock
But
ourselves
also-
away.
To be honest, because I used to do like Uber Eats delivery.
Yeah.
I'd much rather just drop it off at the door and be like,
Well, it's
fuck
quick.
I'm
you.
not arguing with that at all. That's I
Fuck you
understand that. from
guys.
that
I'm
point
not
of view.
going upstairs.
But-
You're
and
cutting into my time.
But I am like a real socialist prick. So if I make them go upstairs, I tip them at least $10.
Really? Damn, I gotta start delivering to you.
I don't tip.
That's how much it cost.
I'm like I mean it. Like
Yeah.
when I bitch about this stuff, like I mean it.
Yeah.
Stand 10. You pay an extra $10 to go upstairs.
Yeah, I paid an extra $10 to get Uber Pet so that I know that the guy's comfortable with my dog. Like,
Yeah. That I can understand.
Yeah.
I've had so many people leave me on the curb. They show up
Yeah.
in the van. They see my dog, and they're like,
yeah.
"Where's that dog gonna ride?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, we can just strap her down to the roof of your vehicle.
Yeah.
She's just gonna ride inside, obviously, man." They're
I
gone.
don't get it. So many people who have silver animals that Uber won't handle it.
Yeah, it's a real
Uber,
problem.
Beck cabs. I've
Beck's
had
bad.
so many Beck cabs run. They don't care.
Man,
I write the number down. I call in. Those people don't care
So
either.
Uber just put in a new thing in Canada that I haven't done it yet, but apparently you can identify yourself as a service dog user, and now every time you ask for an Uber X ride and the driver accepts it, they get a summary of the law. that they have to
Oh,
take
okay. I'll
it.
have
I
to
had
go
an
into my
Uber
settings.
driver saw me. He wouldn't open up his door.
This just happened last
He
week.
wouldn't open up anything. I was trying to pull the handle 4 times. He just looked at me
Drove away.
and drove away.
Yeah.
So
What the?
we were doing it. We were doing the ride on the Last Without Limits account, right?
Yeah.
And so I had it on my phone. And Jared calls me and he's like, the guy just drove away. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm still in front of the building. I look on the map. He's like going up towards college. So I phoned the guy and I'm like, what's going on here? And he's like, oh, sorry, I just had to go. I'm like, what do you mean you just had to go? He's like, yeah, I'm not going back. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, cancel the ride. And again, this whole goddamn thing. And I'm like, no, I'm not canceling.
You cancel the ride.
You cancel the ride. I'm not getting charged. So then whatever, he canceled. I got charged anyways. Fought that. It just, but he's, like, I hate to say it, but he's straight up fucking profiled.
Yeah, man.
Time. He just
saw
him and said, fuck this, I'm out.
So that's why we have solidarity with other groups, man. Like that's, I never had discrimination like that until I went blind. If a guy comes up and drives away because of my dog, that's like, what other group could say that happens to them?
If I told people it's discrimination or whatever, a lot of people would say, no, you're overreacting. It's not.
But that's,
it isn't.
But it is, and that's what, when everyone says that, when people are like, people treat me like this, you're like, come on.
I had going somewhere.
Never side with the powerful person in any equation.
Going somewhere, and people will not serve me because of how I look.
Yeah.
Really?
Or they will not. I will sit there, especially if I go somewhere by myself.
Yeah.
The number one reason why I don't have...
By myself, I will get shitty service. They won't come in. They won't look at me. I'll be sitting there for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been cut off at bars for tripping over things.
I've been cut out of bars just by saying I want to order something.
Yeah.
Oh, how many drinks have you had? None. No fucking drinks.
This is why
You won't serve me one.
Yeah.
This is why I am how I am. Why I'm the socialist cuck, whatever.
The number one reason why I don't have Blue Jays season tickets anymore is because I got profiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, fuck this guy.
Well,
And I thought maybe it was all in my head, but I brought a buddy with me who was in a chair, my neighbor.
Yeah.
I brought him with me, and we're sitting there after everything was all said and done, and we're having something to eat. And I was like, Alan, on the way in here, did that guy... And he wouldn't even let me finish. He's like, oh, yeah. He straight up profiled you, Blair. And I'm like, this is it. This is the last fucking year I give you guys a dime.
I've had a comedian in Toronto tell me that he knows that there are people who haven't put me on shows because it's just more of a pain in the ass to have me on the show. Because they have to show me where the stage is.
I had people put me on shows because I stutter and all this shit.
That's why you come to Last Without
No
Limits.
limits. We don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate.
All
We
white
put
disabled
everybody on the show.
comedians.
We even put Dante on the show. So we don't discriminate anybody.
We got all colors, all
We love
races.
Dante. No, but
We got all sexes, all identified. We don't care.
We're racially tolerant. We don't like it, but we'll put
Our
up with
main
it.
goal is if you're fucking funny. And
yeah,
if you're
funny. All that matters. Be funny,
let's go.
motherfuckers. The
Hashtag.
hashtag be funny. Hashtag laugh at the limits.
I don't know.
Hashtag fuck
Hashtag.
on the boards.
Instagram. I don't know.
No, but
Friendster.
I had a full-time job at a school, right? And I went to this doctor's appointment.
And now we can't even go near schools.
Yeah, well, that's another reason.
And I told them I had a job at a school. Oh, are you a janitor? Are you a janitor?
Nice.
What the fuck?
I wish. I'm a janitor's assistant.
Fuck, no, but like, it's all this shit, right?
Yeah. It's everything, man.
It's everything.
Yeah, it's all of that.
It's everything. It's all fun shit.
Well, employer.
I just dress and undress kids in the wintertime.
That was part of my job, but that's
Of course.
besides
So,
the point. I was a pistol support worker. Seen a lot of shit. Okay. Besides the point.
Literally, that's like in the
Oh, I
job description.
dealt with a
You
lot
will
of shit.
see a lot of shit.
I seen a lot of shit.
Underlined,
Pissed on. I've
bolded.
been pissed on. I've been shot on. I've been puked on.
So the middle,
Yeah.
how did you not puke?
the middle
No.
school, the middle school I went
Said
to,
I did it.
the middle school I went to back in the day when they had the TR program, trainable.
Okay, trainable. What? Really?
Yeah.
That's what it stood for?
In the 80s, yeah.
Trainable retarded, right?
And, yeah.
Trainable retarded.
In the 90s, they call them behavioral.
But a lot of retards can't be trained.
No, you can't.
You can't train a retard.
They'll shit
They
everywhere.
won't let you.
Yeah.
You can't train me. I'm untrainable, bitch.
So my school, the 2 teachers for that program got arrested because with the behavioral kids, to make them behave, they were tying them to a chair and beating them with a phone book.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
In school.
Yeah.
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 Then they got a job at the police station.
Yeah.
That's right. And they're janitor.
Man, I've seen, it's, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. I know how to work a phone book. Tired.
There's some questionable things I've seen with people
man.
with disabilities.
That's why when people say they get screwed over by something, I believe them. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you haven't.
No, I've heard it. I've sensed it.
Saw it in the
I can
past.
feel it. I can feel the
Saw it in
aura.
the past.
That feels oppressive. God damn it. I can tell.
I can't tell if you're lying or not.
That's funny.
Anyway, I throw my heart out to you.
Oh.
Fucking Nazi.
I asked if we could do that at Halifax. We could do like the stage call, the curtain call at the end.
And you asked them if you
Like,
do
can
it like heart?
I throw my
My
heart
heart
up?
will go to you.
Can I throw my heart up to the audience? Like, yeah, don't.
Oh, God.
Is that it?
Yeah, we're at 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta. Is Blair okay? It's
No,
so
I'm
hot.
We need to go outside.
I'm all
It's
right.
1,000,000 degrees in here.
I know, that's...
Next time we need some fans.
I have
don't
a
know,
fan in
Not
the
just
bedroom.
people that like me.
We got like 20 people watching the. We got fans.
Oh,
26
people
I don't know.
actually like this podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't
People
buy it.
actually like
I
this
don't
podcast.
buy that for a
Don't
second.
they? Don't they heard it?
Who?
Yeah.
Your mom? My mom?
No.
No, Brandon was
Brandon.
really like
Brandon Sobel likes, like, people in the club likes it.
Brandon. I've.
Some random people on the street say, "Oh,
Okay.
I saw your podcast. I like your
Oh,
podcast."
Let's
Jared
clip
and I
this.
went to Jared and I
Let's
went to a
clip this.
baseball game.
People like our
I've
shit. They
seen-
don't
and
like
they
you.
keep-
I've seen
but they
Brandon.
like us.
I've seen Brandon Sobel perform before.
And? Bro. Oh, thanks.
Brandon's a good guy. Brandon's a good guy.
Todd. I don't know.
Jared's like, and what
Are
did
you
you think?
thinking?
Burn those
Here's
bridges.
why I questioned if Todd's even blind. I was at a comedy club, and Todd said that
Oh, what's
he
the
has
Rizzler?
good aim or something.
The Rizzler was trying to throw shit out.
Yeah, okay. Tyler was trying to throw something out, and he did not hit the garbage can. And Todd, oh, I can hit the garbage can. So he gave Todd a piece of paper, and Todd nonchalantly just took a perfect shot off the back, like, off the wall and in.
He did a couple
Off
times.
the 2 times in a row. Not just once, twice. Perfectly in the garbage can.
Faker.
It might have been.
What the fuck was that?
It may have been the single greatest moment of my life. I have
was
children.
hilarious.
I'm married. I'm children. I did at a festival. That was the best thing I've ever
We
done in
kept-
my life.
It was hilarious. What a moment. I can't remember. I can't forget that moment.
I wish that was
All right.
recorded.
And don't forget our podcast. Tune in next week
When we stutter wheelie
where we
blind.
stutter blindly on wheels.
Stutter wheelie blind.
Stutter really, really, really blind. All right. Peace out.